And as you can see, Kyle Lowry joins us now live. Kyle, good to visit with you, man. Congrats on a monster night. And it's interesting. Yesterday, Tim Bontemps was on with us, and he mentioned that you'd spoken and that you had told him something like you told your coach. You're going to be more aggressive. What is that state of mind, and how do you create that to have a night like tonight?
Well, it's just kind of making sure that you go out there and you understand that you're going to be on the road. You know, and me being one of the veteran guys and one of the guys that have been, you know, in this type of tough situation, tough environment, you want to be a little bit more aggressive. And I think the first couple games I was a little bit passive and trying to let everybody get it going. And game one, Pascal and Mark had it going. Game two, you know, guys, you know, kind of we watched a little bit, but you know, we knew coming into this game that they would come out effective and strong, but, you know, I had to come out there and be super aggressive and not, you know, just jacking up shots, but just making sure we put myself and the team in position to be successful.
Danny sat in the same spot where you are right now earlier and talked about the key for him. And I get it. A shooter sees one goes in early, right? And it's like, all right, here we go. We lit the fuse. Mm-hmm. For you, what is it? Is it a drive in the lane? Is it get to the free throw? Like, what is it for you that's like your key to turn the switch on?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could put that special ingredient in there that I know exactly what it is. But I think it's just the pace. I think it's pushing the ball and getting to my spots a little bit, making sure I get in the paint, drive, kick, swing, taking the shots that are there, catching, shooting. I'm not worried about, you know, what happens, just going out there and playing. And if I shoot, you know, the mentality, if I shoot 2 for 20, then I shot 2 for 20. But I think that's the type of things that get me going, just kind of being aggressive and understand that, you know, my team needs me to be that type of player.
You guys have won on the road in Philly. You win on the road in Milwaukee now, the biggest stage, brightest lights. You win on the road against Golden State. How do you best sort of sum up for me the level of confidence and the level of belief you guys have in one another right now as you're 2 wins away from what would be history for you and your guys?
I think we just got a professional team. I think we just got a bunch of guys who want to go out there and want to win at the highest level. We got a bunch of guys who just literally stay level-headed, and we understand the task at hand. We follow the game plan. We just continue to be, you know, a tight-knit group. You know, we know we're going to be in tough spots. We know guys are going to make mistakes, but, you know, we communicate, talk it out, and keep it moving.
What happened when you got into the crowd and it looked like a dude grabbed you? Like, obviously you took offense. Was it what was said, or what happened there? Help me understand.
Well, if you watch it, you know, he reached over and put his hands on me for no reason. And then he said a couple, you know, some vocal words to me and you know, repeated them repeatedly. But, you know, in our league, there's no place for that. You know, honestly, I hope he's never allowed to come to an NBA game because he shouldn't have did that. There is no place for that, and you know, and luckily, you know, they threw him out. I talked to the league's security already, and explained myself. And you know, I don't really, you know, the fans have a place. We love our fans, but fans like that, they shouldn't be allowed to be in there because you know it's not right. And you know, I can't do nothing to protect myself. But you know, the league does a good job, and you know, hopefully they ban them from all NBA games ever.
Were you able, it seemed just to watch you play, but it seems like, okay, so you get mad in the moment, but you step back between the lines and then it was over. Like, it didn't seem to me like you were carrying around any kind of a fog, so to speak. So you're able to put it behind you immediately?
Yeah, my teammates, you know, always do a good job of saying, look, don't worry about it, they'll handle it. You know, I said, listen, we have the best league out there. You know, our professional league is the best league there is, and we have great people around. They watched the video. You know, the officials said, look, they're going to watch the video. Boom, boom, boom. They throw them out. And, you know, for me, it was just about continuing to stay in the moment, staying level-headed. You know, I got a little mad, but my teammates pulled me back and said, listen, don't worry about it. Let's go out here and win this game.
All right, let's close with something totally different that's a whole lot more fun to talk about. I just need to know about Coach Nurse's logo on his hat. Like, I'm obsessed with this. Like, to me, it's quite a flex. And your head shake and smile tells me all I need to know. Because, like, to me, I joked on Twitter, I'm going to slap my logo on a hat, and I'm selling him. If he's got NN on a hat, like, what's the story with that?
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't know what it was until, like, maybe, like, April. I'm like, what is that? It's not really a logo, it's his initials.
Yeah, but your man has a logo. He's got 2 lowercase n's that are black on black. Like, that's a logo, man. He's got his thing.
That's not a logo. That is his initials. That is all that is. That is his initials. But if you want to if we want to say it's a logo, listen, congratulations, Nick Nurse. You have a cool logo.
But you guys heckle him, don't you? You have to, right?
No. We heckle him when he does stuff, and he tells stories, and it's like, you know, dude, what are you talking about? Let's watch this film. That's when we heckle him.
Okay, good enough. Now I know. Now I understand. Congrats on the game tonight. You played obviously fantastic, and I appreciate you sitting down. Good to visit. All right, be well.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Be well.